so quick.
What is going on? Welcome to Beyond Gaming 03. I am Mray833, and joining me this week is the returning Brice. Brice, welcome back to the show, buddy.
Thank you for having me again.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure. Always a pleasure here. Today, we got a lot to talk about. I mean, it's been a big week this week for the gaming industry, I feel. So before we get into the big news, of course, which is going to be the topic of today's show, which is Nintendo Direct. I want to go ahead and just kind of throw out there a few things that's going on besides Nintendo products itself. I want to go ahead and talk about the first thing. If you are a Microsoft fan, you own an Xbox 360. Xbox is currently running its annually spring sale, which I always definitely take part in. I always pick up a few games. That is running currently from the 11th of this month until the 17th. Does that get you? Do you have an Xbox One?
I do not have an Xbox. I am a Sony and Nintendo guy.
That's all right. That's all right. They always have some pretty good deals on there. So, I mean, they have like Titanfall, like marked down, Titanfall 2, Battlefield 1. You got Gears of War and such. So all those are marked down right now. Again, that's from the 11th of this month until the 17th. So always some great sales there. Pick up some games. The big one here. This is the most requested game that's wanted for backwards compatibility. And it's finally out, and it's Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which is one of my favorite Call of Duty games. It is now officially backwards compatible.
Which is, I'm excited to see. Now we're all just kind of waiting for that next big day when my PS4 will be able to play with your Xbox One and maybe a PC someday.
Yeah.
I mean, we can hope. I know people keep talking about it. Gaming industries are talking about it now, so maybe my Switch will be playing the very next Call of Duty online against the PS4.
Yeah, I mean, they've already kind of started it with crossover with Microsoft,
right.
Xbox and PC. I can play with my friends on Gears of War.
Right.
So that's a great
step.
step.
Everything started, so.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see PS4 involved in that as well. So also, PS4, they just have like their own, is it PS4 Now? Is that correct?
PS4 Network or PS4, yeah.
But Now is where you can play the old games.
Right, yeah,
you
PS4 Now is.
Okay, yeah, I remember doing that, and I streamed a couple games on there, and I don't know if it was my internet wasn't very good or what, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out. Streaming a game just doesn't work out compared to actually having the game installed.
Right.
So, and the next thing here, so again, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, if you're a fan of that game, which I am, great multiplayer mode on there. The zombies was awesome. It is available now, backwards compatible via the Xbox One. Another big one here, Bayonetta. I love Bayonetta. I didn't play it on the 360. I don't slap my hand for that one. But I did play it on the Wii U. I love Bayonetta 2 and the first one. But right now, it is currently available on PC.
And, I feel like, once again, that's a good step in with that game. I mean, I played it only on the Wii U and everything. And let me tell you, I fell in love with it. It was one of the few gems on that system, made me kind of run out, and there was one of those day one pickups on that system.
Right. It was a different game because you had the Mario, you had Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, and then it was like Bayonetta.
I always enjoy when I can find that grown-up game. I mean, the GameCube had Eternal Darkness, which, God, please, just give me a sequel. Give me the game itself on my Switch. Please, if you give me nothing else, that is what I want. I will die happy.
Yeah, exactly. I feel the same way. I kind of have those more mature games on there. I had Black Ops 2, believe it or not. I had Black Ops 2 for the Wii U. It was fun, though. It was actually, a lot of people prefer it because the controlling and stuff, you could use the gamepad and such.
I know I played Zombie U, which came out near launch for it. I played it on there, and then a couple of months ago, I know it came out on the PS4 as one of their free games, and I got it on there. Yeah. Once again, I much preferred it on my Wii U, and if you haven't played it, I recommend it. It's not a perfect game, but it is definitely solid for the Wii U.
Absolutely. And another big one here. This news just broke today. We had a discussion about it 2 weeks ago. I did an unboxing, and I kind of said that I thought for sure that it was going to be discontinued eventually here because I had heard some rumbling of that. But it's official that the NES Classic Mini is now discontinued in North America. They said that they're going to go ahead and ship out for the rest of this month. But then after that, it's done.
And, I mean, a lot of us Nintendo fans are used to this, whether it be limited edition consoles, limited edition cases, game releases. Nintendo is not known for shipping out some of their smaller things in large amounts. But the real losers here, besides us, I mean, because we can port these, we can get these on our Wii U, stuff like that. So I'm not concerned about getting the games. are the companies that were third party. I see them stocked everywhere I go. Target, Toys R Us, everywhere, that made cases, extra controller, wireless controllers. Those are now just going to sit there and nobody's going to buy them.
Right. And it's kind of odd because it hasn't been a year yet. This thing released November 20th, I believe it was.
Right. And
I waited in line for it, got one.
And I've never seen it in stock anywhere. It's always been gone. I don't know if Nintendo... I have my thoughts. I think Nintendo is going to take a break from the 3DS for this year. They wanted to just stop that and focus everything on this. And I think they're making a good, strong, strategic outlook. They saw how hard the Wii U failed. And, I mean, I remember the struggles of the DS and 3DS starting up. But they've learned from their struggles. And they're going to be focusing on this, I think, heavy, giving it the attention it deserves. We don't see Microsoft or Sony really putting out too many systems. They've got the Vita, but they've got their big, solid console. They need to focus on getting this a year and a half, and then we're going to start seeing them share the wealth around again.
Yeah, I think so too. I was at Toys R Us last weekend, and I just had me standing there, and a guy's like, "Hey, you been looking for one of these?" And he held up the Nintendo Classic, and I was like, "Oh no, I got one already." He said he got 3 in, so he put them out there, and I was like, literally 2 people came out and grabbed them. And there was one more left, and I was like, oh, man, I remember my friend wanted one, so I dialed the phone really quick. Sorry I didn't call you. I had my other friend in line, but next time I will.
Yeah, no, you find another one, please.
So I called him.
Just buy it. Just buy it for me. I'll make sure.
That's what I did. I called my friend up. He's like, I can't get up there in time. So I'm like, all right, I'll just pick it up for you. So I ended up grabbing it. So, again, it's just one of those things where you just have to be at the right place at the right time for one of those.
I remember when the Wii came out, everyone was struggling to get them, and I was up in the Quad Cities all the time, and I had cash in my pocket all the time from people because they knew I could find them really easy for some odd reason. I seemed to be the only guy around, and I'd just go, here's how much it costs, and they'd normally give me a 20 or something as a finder's fee. I'm like, I don't need a finder's fee or anything. But me and my girlfriend at the time would walk out of like Target, Best Buy, Walmart's up there, multiple Walmarts. We'd come back with a carload, like 10 of them. Yeah. And I mean, I'm not asking people to rip them off. I'm not that guy that goes to a store looking to make a profit off the system. I want people to enjoy it, play it, and enjoy what I'm getting to enjoy.
Right, and that's the way it should be.
Right.
So I know, announcing this news, I'm sure you're going to have scalpers everywhere looking for this now, and you're going to see it on eBay for $300, $400 now, just because of the fact that it's going to be discontinued.
Right, and I mean, it's already getting scalped, unfortunately.
Right.